What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Saberbrick Studios. My name is Jeremy. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely epic. Lego has just released the Lego Icons Rivendell direct-to-consumer Lego set. It's basically like a UCS 18 plus set. It has 6,167 pieces and will be retailing for 500 US dollars. Definitely a tall asking price. Is going to be releasing on March 8th of 2023. If you do order it as a VIP, I do believe you get the Gollum brickheads. I'm pretty sure is what the promo is right now. As a massive Lord of the Rings Lord of the Rings fan, I should say, this set is a dream come true. I mean, I don't know if I've ever been this excited about an 18 plus set before. I just love the concept of this. It's been forever since Lego has released any Lord of the Rings set, and this is obviously like the best thing that they could have possibly released. I haven't even seen the new show. I heard some not so or mixed feelings, I should say, about it. Um, but this set is epic. It's based off of the original Lord of the Rings trilogy. There are some small references to The Hobbit throughout, but this looks absolutely amazing. I love the open concept of this and the modular concept of it, where you can kind of move everything around and you have the whole backside being open for kind of exploring and displaying things. I love the custom sword that they built for this and all these other paintings and details that they're throwing throughout. They tried to incorporate as many scenes as possible from the movies, which I think is really, really awesome. I love how all of this looks. There's so much details; it's kind of hard to tell in person. One of my favorite aspects actually is this armory, because outside they have the area where we'll see another image later where they're building or reforging the sword of Gondor. And this is another armor that they throw in there. I also love the fact that there's several additional elves in the set. I know that's Aragon. I'm forgetting her name right now. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of elves that you can use throughout the set for different purposes. Here's a look at the kind of office or kind of meeting area over here. I forget the name of it. The council room or whatever. That kind of like comes out of there like really nicely. That yeah, I really love that detail. Unfortunately, this does not look that great under there. I also don't know what that's supposed to be. Is that supposed to be like the Eye of Sauron or something? I don't exactly know what that detail is. I really love the open concept of this area. I love the trees in this build. They're so amazing. I also love the different colors on the roof and all that. What a great set. I know it's going to be a $500 set, but I really do think it's worth it. Here's a better look at that front section I was talking about earlier. I love how this looks. It's also such an expansive set, which is really awesome. There's going to be another image coming up here showing you some more. And here's some more references to, I think, The Hobbit. This is the area where the dwarves cross over the river. This was one of the best shots in the film. I don't know if that was shown in the original trilogy. I probably was. But these trees over here as well look great. And there's also so much room for you to put minifigures down and tell different stories, which I absolutely love. Here's a better look at some of the interior detail. Again, here's Boromir and Aragorn, the two sons of Gondor, kind of talking about the sword there. That is an awesome scene from the film, one of my favorites. And then, of course, here's another look at that kind of forward area here. I believe these are just random elves. I'm pretty sure this is Aragorn's helper over here. I'm not sure who she is, but I love the addition of more elves. That's always a good thing. And then here's a look with all the console people right in the middle of that with the ring there. You got Gimli going up to try to break it. I love the chairs that they built for this. They look so accurate to the film, which is really, really nice. And I really, really appreciate that. There's also this new plant element that I've never seen before. Maybe it is new for the set specifically. There's also that really awesome tree right there. So I really love the integration of nature and all that. It really makes it look just like the film. Another good Easter egg from the movie is they built the Frodo awakening scene. This is awesome. One of my favorite scenes. My sister actually has the same birthday as the day mentioned in the film. It's October the 24th. And that's the way Gandalf wakes up Frodo in that film, which is awesome. I also love the details on the bed, like these kind of like horns that go around there. I'm not sure who that's supposed to be, if it's Elrond or someone else from that. There's also the armor right there. Mithril, I believe that's called. That's a really fun detail that they threw in there. Definitely a lot of references to the films. Of course, here's Bilbo over here, older Bilbo, I should say, writing his book. You can see it says there and back again. I love that detail, reference to the film, reference to The Hobbit, of course. I absolutely love that. It's also these really nice railing pieces throughout, and I love the integration of all this. Here's a look at the Bach backs art. This is a better way to kind of see the different breaking up of it. You can see this kind of top tower area, which I don't believe there's any shots of the interior of that. I'm pretty sure it's just like a lookout area. But you can obviously remove this section, and I do believe this section is the one with Frodo waking up. I think that's the inside. I don't think there's much on this level. That's kind of unfortunate, but I think because of the architectural constraints, they weren't able to put another floor in there. That's unfortunate, but I do think this is perfectly fine considering how much we're getting. Another section that we didn't look at yet was the gazebo up here. This is one that we see. I don't know if this is the one where they meet in The Hobbit to discuss it. I think this is just the one where Aragorn and I'm forgetting her name again, Ariane or Ariel are meeting and falling in love. Pretty sure it's not reference to the Hobbit one. Could be wrong. Also, here's another shot that I love, which is just Bilbo sitting over here. There does look to be some interior space on this side in this section, but not much. And here's kind of a reference to scale. This thing is huge. I really love how the landscape looks. It looks like a complete build. It looks awesome. Again, I hopefully I'll be able to get this one. I don't know. It is pretty expensive. That's one thing I think a lot of fans are not going to be too pleased about. But there is a lot of minifigures here. I love that they were able to include some extra elves. I wish we would have got some like elven guards. I think maybe one or two of them would have been great. Maybe there's some stuff in the armory to put on these elves over here in Elrond, but I wouldn't expect that. Also, we got the entire, of course, Fellowship of the Ring here, which is awesome. I love the old Bilbo figure. I'm pretty sure he's dual-sided face. In fact, most of these might be. Also getting Boromir again. He's definitely one of the more expensive minifigures from The Lord of the Rings because it only came in one set. And I also love the improvements on all 5 of these characters. I don't believe we've gotten him before. I don't know his name, but he's one of the Dwarven Lords for sure. But yeah, all the new print details are kind of hard to see on this image directly, but Aragorn's definitely new. Legolas is definitely new. And she's definitely new and all that. Yeah, so what a fantastic set. I cannot wait to see some reviews on this. I'm definitely going to be watching some like Brixie and Solid Brick Studios because I do believe they're pretty big Lord of the Rings fans. I'm a massive Lord of the Rings fan. It's my favorite film trilogy of all time. I do have a few sets like the Helm's Deep set. That is honestly my favorite Lego set of all time. This might top it though. I'm not going to lie. This has potential to be the best ever. There's so many details in this and something that I think is going to be so cool. I'm so glad Lego decided to do something like this. Again, $500 is a lot to ask, but I do think considering the piece count, considering the minifigures, kind of looking at this set as a whole, its details and architecture, I think is 100% worth that price range for any Lord of the Rings or Hobbit fan. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little reveal video. I am so excited for this. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Obviously, if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, you're probably going to be pretty stoked about this, just like me. Anyways, guys, I will see you guys on the next one. Make sure you guys stay tuned for more videos like animations and mock videos coming back soon. I've been swamped with schoolwork and film festival, so hopefully I'll be back into video editing and filmmaking and YouTube content creation, but it's going to be back for sure. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.